What's up, y'all? Back with another Primal Diet Experience report. This is going to be report 8. And the dates are November 2023 to March 2024. And this actually marks the second full year of being on the Primal Diet lifestyle. So, pretty cool. I'm going to get into a lot of cool stuff that's been new and somewhat added on to experiences in the past. Yeah, let's get right into it. So, first things first, in the month of November of the first month of this period, I started increasing my celery juice intake with an egg as well. Got really tired after I would drink the celery juice containing juices, and I think that could mean, from what I've read, that I've detoxed a lot of toxic old stored sugars in my body, and so now I need to add things back like carrots and other raw sugars back for energy, because I've depleted all of my stores of stored carbohydrate. So I'm trying the carrot, and I haven't been doing it recently, but I tried it in the beginning of this period in November to help increase energy. I didn't really like the sugary taste. It wasn't appealing, but I was doing it just for the experimentation. It did give me energy, a little more energy, but I don't feel like it's required right now. I'm doing fine with energy. So touching on candida from the last report, I said I was going to start addressing it. I definitely have been doing that. So to start, 3 weeks into the candida remedies that I've been trying from the We Want to Live book from Agenus, I tried his remedies section almost entirely so far, except for a few couple of things that don't seem necessary right now. Just the things that make sense to fit into the actual, I don't know how to say, diet itself. Like it fits into all the foods you're already eating. It's just increasing things and increasing numbers of what your intake is. So to get back on track, 3 weeks into the candida remedies, oops, sorry, let me adjust my thingy. I've never gone this long, which was the 3 weeks I've started in the beginning. 3 weeks without red meat, which is the longest I've ever gone without it. And it was a completely different feeling of my mental state. It was even more chilled out. I didn't have any super overacidic feeling, and I wasn't nauseous after meals, which is mainly what the red meat would do. In my beginning stages of the primal lifestyle, I was very acidic and nauseous after red meat meals, and I didn't understand why. I just didn't fully read up on it, I think, or fully respect the remedies to overacidity. And so following that, I dropped about 10 pounds within 2 weeks after that, cutting that red meat and replacing it with white meat and stuff. And I also cut out milkshakes, milk, honey, fruit. Still contain the same amount of fat, though, to replace the dairy fats and such. I just had different methods like beef fat trimmings and avocado and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, I just wanted to experiment, cut out sugar just to see if the sugar myth was true, cut out sugars. But I'll get into that a little bit later, how I stand on sugar right now in terms of candida. Something else I thought about that's interesting is that before the primal lifestyle, I hated raw tomatoes. I thought they were absolutely grimy and gushy and weird, and I didn't like them. But now after doing raw primal, I actually crave tomatoes, like raw tomatoes, especially. Cooked tomatoes I've always liked all my life, but Raw tomatoes was hit or miss for me, and now it's hitting. You could say it's good. I'm thinking it could be my body asking, pleading for alkalizing foods since I'm over acidic, especially now. Side note, it's been crazy how much dental plaque I'm generating right now. Almost every night, not as much right now, but the first couple of months of this period, almost every night I had to take a dental scaler and clean the bottom front teeth. I think that was because the minerals were coming down from the brain and they just kind of pool at the bottom. The minerals binding with the toxins that are draining from the brain and the gums themselves. And that's just like a easy area for it to just harness and form plaque. So yeah, I guess that's a good thing, just detoxing more. Just making sure I make sure the teeth don't get damaged by plaque and stuff. Mid-December, I had a bowel detox. I've been drinking way more vegetable juice, so I think it's been triggering more detox of the gut. And also I noticed it smelled really toxic, like the stuff coming out of my bowel. So I think something bad was finally getting out. I don't know what it was, but pretty cool. I've been increasing fat intake alongside doing more vegetable juice. It's made my mood a lot better. I noticed I'm laughing more, so that's awesome. Yeah, I'm not too serious. I think that was because of the over acidity. I wasn't, eating a fat along with the vegetable juice, which for me, it's very calming, that combination of things. Not at the same time, but, within a day or so of cycling those things, calms the nerves and things better, soothes them, less irritated. So on that kind of note, yeah, I've noticed it's hard to be depressed in the winter now, even with way less sun exposure, because I think I'm getting in more raw fats. I'm drinking more of the lubrication formulas. I mean, that's been my top go-to source to getting quick fats. Been loving that. It's amazing. Just whenever I drink that, I immediately get invigorated by that kind of thing. I just feel it in my core. It's kind of like I don't know. It's like taking a hot shower or something. Like you just feel relieved. I think the fats are just immediately soothing everything. So that's been amazing. I developed a bout of sinus congestion headaches for about a total of 3 days. The symptoms were rapidly decreased in severity quicker than usual after drinking a lubrication formula every day, eating chicken, as in white meats, and then vegetable juice with an egg. It's just like a power combo to speed up the sickness and detox and get it out. One thing I never really mentioned this whole time on Primal Diet is that I don't notice any constant acid reflux symptoms anymore, which I had huge problems with in the first couple months. I remember that. It's somewhere in my reports in the first couple times. But I noticed, although that is the case, I don't get overall any symptoms anymore. I do notice when I go about a day or more without the vegetable juice, the acid reflux comes back. So it's a good sign that I'm still over acidic. I had fresh high liver for the first time. I was telling you guys I'm making high liver last time. I had fresh high liver that was about a month old. It smelled like dark chocolate. First couple weeks it smelled awful, I remember. But overall it started smelling like dark chocolate, strangely. First time I've also ever tried anything high, fermented with meat. So I tried about an ounce, kept it small. It tasted very bitter, like red wine. So it was kind of a nice touch, I guess. Felt a little, after I ate it, I felt a little lighter in the body, like, you know, less bogged down. I felt a little calmer, but not really an intense effect. Slight amount of giggles. My dreams were not really affected either. I thought they would be. So overall, I didn't really feel much effects. No noticeable detox either after it, and maybe I just need to age it more for more effect. So then leading to this segment, yesterday actually, I tried my high liver again after aged about 2 months. And it smells somewhat tolerable now. Like it's kind of pleasing. It's not bad. And it smells like strong wine now. Tastes like wine still. Maybe a little more bitter. But this time I actually felt a little high from it. And I felt like I smoked a little bit of weed, kind of high. Not a drowsy kind of high, just relaxing. So yeah, I can't wait to age that thing more and get some potency on it and really, boost myself with more bacterias and thrive a little bit easier. I really want to start working on mobility, as in like big movements and like movements like swinging and hanging and jumping. I want to become a monkey basically with my mobility. Currently my mobility is okay. It could be a lot better though. And I noticed after doing a lot of mobility recently, I noticed I can't really hang on anything for long time periods. So my stamina is very low. Yeah, I just want to be able to be strong in my my big movement kind of department, be able to just do awesome movements, and not be hindered by, either the muscle or the tendons. And I need everything to be working top notch. That's what I want as another goal. So, yeah, I'm going to work on that. If anyone has recommendations as well, please let me know on natural movements and mobility improvement exercises. About Candida, to kind of like give you the big scoop on it, is Candida it's still very present in my system, I can tell. It's going to be a long-term detox battle, I think. Unfortunately, that's just how it is with me. I had many vaccinations as a kid as well. I don't know if I mentioned that, so I think that damaged, unfortunately, some tissues and things, and then it made me susceptible to further damage when I, overloaded all of my tissues and organs with toxic carbohydrates and things as a kid. So, yeah, I got like the double whammy of toxins. And so, yeah, it's a little frustrating, I've been doing this Candida healing supporting for about 4 to 5 months since this report period started, and it felt better, felt calmer, but I still have oral thrush that's very visible, and still have weird smells coming out of my body. So I just need to work on really staying strict on the Candida remedies. I did have alcohol one time. I will be straight up about that. But other than that, I have not had alcohol for 5 to 6 months. But other than that, like, I've been very strict, so I have to be, clear about that just to give a data point. So I'm gonna up the vegetable juice and just keep it going, and just keep trucking and just heal it naturally. So, all right, see ya.